I'm going to speak to you today from a perspective that comes from Australia, a land far away, but certainly with 24 million people, we are a very multicultural country, and we've got some, I'd like to share some of our insights. Before I get into my talk, I want to thank Mehmet Kilic and the Journalists and Writers Foundation for the invitation, Kemo for all the work you do in your team. I want to acknowledge my Australian friends, the Australian Intercultural Society and Affinity, the two Ahmeds, Ahmed Keskin and Ahmed Pollard, and their teams. They do outstanding work every day, and they certainly inspire me, and I want to thank them for making it possible for me to be here today. The question that I've been asked to answer is the role of sport and the social and personal development of youth. And I would like to approach this question by distilling the many learnings I've embraced in my personal and professional life. Having made all the mistakes, I find myself in a good position to share some of that advice and wisdom. This will be summarised in 6 key areas: promoting well-being and confidence, the importance of mentoring, sport can be a level playing field, youth leading projects, and I think we should step back, Ali, a little bit, as older people, promote a growth mindset as opposed to a fixed mindset. And this one's really important, particularly from us from Australia. We've got a 60,000-year-old culture that we haven't embraced fully, and we've got a lot of work to do. So more Indigenous engagement and respect. So my first point, promoting well-being and confidence. Sport certainly helps people's confidence, especially early on in life. It's always easy to integrate into new environments using sport as a common interest. Sport, when successful, improves relationships and makes people happier. This is especially relevant to our youth. Sport can create opportunities and get you to the other side of the world. And in my case, football is a great gateway to navigating other cultures and countries. The importance of mentoring. Everyone should have a mentor or mentors. In a world where people hang out in virtual communities or are less engaged in a person-to-person sense, it's even more vital to have that important other you can share ideas with, ask questions, and explore life skills. My strong recommendation is for youth to have older mentors and older people to have youthful mentors. Older people to have youthful mentors. I think the world is changing so rapidly that what is relevant to millennials and young people today is certainly way different to when I was a child. This way we can learn from each other and foster creativity and build toolkits for life's opportunities and challenges. I'd like to quote a person that I met recently. His name is Michael Mandalis, and he was awarded a Football Victoria Hall of Fame award for his contribution on and off the field in Melbourne, Australia. He said, "I look around me and what do I see? Amazing people, amazing football players. I walked in here and I said, yeah, it's very important that we keep in touch. Keeping in touch with the old and embrace the new. And the new to embrace the old. And the new to embrace the old." I thought that was really compelling. Sport can be a level playing field. In a world that's increasingly unfair, with more disparity in distribution of income opportunities, sport seems to be one of the few things that gives everyone a levelish playing field. It can lift the poor and humble the rich. It can lift the poor and humble the rich. In Australia, we have made giant strides in sport that better engages with underrepresented groups. Groups such as females, LGBTI+, Indigenous and multicultural cohorts. Our sport, football, can play a massive role in bridging the gap, and we are on a positive pathway with this led by young people. Sasha, this next point talks to a point you made. Youth leading projects. I'm a huge believer in succession planning and creating opportunities for young people to be the best they can be with the guidance of older people and people that perhaps have had opportunities to learn along the way. We see government inertia, and Mr. Gandhi spoke so eloquently. Really enjoyed your insights. We see government inertia on many issues and a growing expectation from consumers to fill the void. People are impatient. Youth can make a stand as they are on climate change. Just last Friday in my hometown of Melbourne, the young people took a day off school and they came together to march to bring more attention to climate change. Let's let our youth lead campaigns, invest in them and guide their journey. They will flourish. Promote a growth mindset as opposed to a fixed mindset. We must promote a growth mindset to our youth, where they can embrace challenges, build resilience, have pathways to mastery, learn and apply criticism, and find lessons from others that lead to their success. And my final point, and I spoke about it in my opening remarks, was more Indigenous engagement and respect. In a world where your number of likes on a picture on Instagram can determine your status, Instagram has removed the counter amid concerns it was creating pressure on users. It's time to connect with our Indigenous communities. These collectivist societies, in my opinion, hold the key to a more wholesome and resilient lifestyle. As my friend Craig Foster strongly advocates, Indigenous Australia will make a positive, compelling impact on Australian football if we can turn our collective attention to engaging them, both males and females, into our sport, allow them to take risks and boost our cultural intelligence and meaningful engagement of Indigenous people. Our youth can lead this engagement and break the cycle of despair and welfare. I want to finish by saying that getting young people active in sport is only the beginning. The real measure of our success lies in harnessing the power of sport and play to enhance well-being, to boost achievement, and to help young people develop the life skills and the toolkit which will help them to thrive, be happy and healthy. Thank you.